I'm with George Parker, formerly of Parker Plant Hire, now retired, MBE I should say as well. George, huge amount of work has gone into this. We've spoken to Nia about the fact that this is an impoverished area of Llanelli. You come from very humble roots as well, so you know the importance of building a future economy, small scale to begin with, but building, and this is what this is all about down here, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. We're spending about with the roadworks as well, about £1 million in total at this phase one investment to regenerate this phase, grade 2 listed building, the Goods Shed. And the office section we're now doing will become offices, which will be a great asset. We then will be moving on to the main Goods Shed itself, and then there's a further extension which we will be working on as well. So it's a phenomenal improvement to this part of Llanelli, and of course in particular we're also saving a grade 2 listed building. This goods station was built in 1870. The extension, the steel structure extension, was built in 1920s. We've got a yard here now which is gifted to us we bought from Network Rail, which is about 150 metres beyond the shed itself. Phenomenal opportunity to do a lot of good things for this part of Llanelli, for Llanelli in general, and in particular this part of Llanelli, the Tisha area.
And there's a lot of history here, as we know, the 1911 railway riots. This would have been a very, very busy place. You're uncovering little secrets as you go along. A platform to your left there that you've uncovered, we can see the railway tracks. This would have been a very busy rail hub, wouldn't it, for Llanelli?
Yeah, there were at least 6 to 8 railway lines where all the wagons would have been stored that were being filled with merchandise. Of course, when this was built, you only had the horse and cart on the railways to move goods. So goods obviously would come to the station, put onto the station platform, just like a passenger goods platform, put into the various wagons, and I suppose when they had sufficient wagons going in, say to Manchester or London or whatever part of the country, they would then be, they'd then be taken accordingly to these locations. It's a fantastic piece of history to retain. We've cleared the depot, the yard, and sadly we don't have the rail tracks here any longer, but we have actually laid about 80 metres of our own rail track courtesy of Network Rail, and we've been presented with 2 pacer trains, as they're called, which are now redundant from Transport for Wales, so we've got to be very grateful to Transport for Wales for that. And so a lot is happening here, and it will definitely prove to be a great asset to Llanelli and Wales in general.
That's great. Thanks for speaking to us today. Thank you.